hamster friends! I'm Rachel and I have hamsters, and I'm here to tell you about how they're doing and what is going on right now. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a cage clean for Sofia, nothing like a total cage clean, just maybe a little bit of rearranging, clean her wheel, clean her sand. I'm also going to incorporate some new elements. So one of them is this, it once held wine and now it will hold hamsters. So we cut little holes on all the sides and also on the inside so she can run around in there. So I think I'm gonna put this somewhere in there. Maybe put the wheel on top and then have sand on one side so it kind of, this can protect the sand from the fluff. This week was kind of a fun week for Sofia because she wasn't a big burrower, and only this week did she start burrowing. She's about 4 months old, so maybe it just took her some time to kind of discover that side of herself. And it's been really fun to see her make all these new tunnels, and she's been a little bit of a crazy girl with all of her digging, but it's very sweet and cute. So I want to give her more paper bedding that she can burrow in and have fun with and go to town on. So I'm gonna put you on time lapse, and actually first I'll give you a little tour of how it looks now so you can see the difference from before and after. And thanks for watching. Okay, so here's Sofia's cage. So here's the big burrow where she started this week, and she wasn't burrowing until I took this KT tube and I stuck it in the fluff there, and then it's like she suddenly discovered that she could go down and has been going to town. You can see I just cleaned this about 2 days ago, and she already dug all of this this paper bedding into her sand bath over there. This is some spinach from last night, so I'm going to take that out. I'm going to clean up her disc there, and her wheel is a little bit gross, so I'm going to clean that. I actually have an extra one over there, so I'm just going to pop it in, and then that way I can take my time cleaning that and not disturb her too much. There's her strawberry hive where she likes to put food inside there. And I also have that cupcake hide I'm gonna stick somewhere in here, TBD. And I think I'm definitely gonna keep this because she seems to enjoy going in and express route right to her wheel there, which is fun to see. She doesn't use this really very much. I find that with both my hamsters, they don't really like uncovered areas, so she doesn't go up that bridge very often, but it is good to at least support the KT tubes, so I might keep it. All right, so I'm gonna put you on time lapse. So we are all done here. This is the final result. She is awake and kind of running around digging. I tried to be careful, but oh, there she is. Hey, little girl. Hi, sweetie. She's just sniffing out all the new spaces. Oh. Can you see her? Oh. Oh yeah, she's got a lot of food under there, so she's probably snacking. So I cleaned out a lot of her fluff that was kind of over here because that was her original nest area, and so I knew that it hadn't been cleaned and that she had a lot of little poops and pees in there. So I kind of cleaned out that was that green tunnel that's up there. So I took that out. I'm gonna give that a wash. And I left her now nest in, I didn't touch it. I just put a little bit of extra bedding so that now she has, I would say that's about 8 inches of bedding on this side. And then she has her 9-inch silent runner, which she really likes. I have 2 of them because they take a little bit of time to clean. So this is my second one that's all clean. So I can just pop that in. And I put a little bit of moss so she can sit there and be cozy and soft. And some chewing cheese. And there's her water dish, which I'm gonna give her new water soon. I cleaned her sand bath, and I gave her a new hide, this cupcake hide that I recently got, and then a cleaned silent, that's not a silent, what is it? A flying saucer. A clean flying saucer at 7 1/4 inches I wouldn't go any smaller even for a robo. Honestly, I would go bigger for her, but they don't really have a size that's bigger unless it's really, really big. But she looks pretty comfortable on it, and she seems to enjoy riding on both that and her full-size wheel. So I keep both in there. And I left her tube, her express tube, as is. She seems to like going in and out of it, so I kept that. And there's her little whimsy alligator and a little chewing stick she seems to mostly ignore, but I keep it there just in case. And I have these lava rocks. I actually have 2 of them. It's kind of to help her get out of the sand bath if she needs it, but also to help her with nails, and I see that she does chew on it just a little bit, so I think it's probably helpful no matter what. And yeah, so that is it. I ended up not using any bendy bridges, weirdly enough. I just couldn't find a real use for them. I thought about putting them over here, but then I didn't want to get in the way of her making some tunnels. So I'm just gonna let it be like this, and we'll see if we need a bendy bridge somewhere or if she's feeling a little bit exposed, and then we'll deal with it. But she's actually pretty brave. She doesn't tend to, I'm sure she's a little bit stressed right now, but she doesn't tend to be overly nervous, so I think she's gonna be okay with this arrangement. We'll see. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.